You know you're going home. Hey, welcome back to Rolling Hills Farm. Dave here. You can see we're actually in kind of a different spot feeding bales today. And this is actually neighbor Dave's farm. We're feeding bales for him because he has had an unfortunate health event, a heart attack and a stroke. So while we're hoping for Dave's quick recovery, obviously there's going to be a rehab period. So we're helping out and feeding his cows, who are definitely hungry. Look out, look out, look out, look out, you're in the way. Get back. Get back. Get back. So Dave runs a mixed herd of a commercial herd, a variety of breeds on the mother cows crossed with an Angus bull. You met that Angus bull a few minutes ago. And so he gets nice, marketable Angus cross calves. There, you see one right down in there. And he's a cow-calf operation like we are. Sells his calves, and he also farms this place, hay and small grain. The good news is Dave's got his field work done. You see that that's the bottom end of a section that he's plowed and disked that will be and need to be seeded down in barley in the spring. He likes to put in barley to feed his cows. So that'll be something that if he's not ready to go by spring, we'll certainly be able to help him with that. So we've partnered with Dave for over 20 years in farming. Early on, he had equipment that we didn't have. Round baler, ours was hopelessly worn out. Tedder, a grain, corn grinder, a lot of things, a chopper, a lot of equipment. He had a more full line of equipment than we had, so we found that we were able to work together and help each other, just faster to work in the fields with 2 mowers, 2 rakes. Dave makes regular appearances on this channel. Well, like the time he buried his tractor while disking, and then a couple months ago, like he buried his bulldozer in a wet ditch. And he's a good sport about all that. Pays to have friends. But you also see him doing a lot of work around here. He runs a big John Deere tractor with a Gale baler and helps us put up hay. And he runs our combine when we're doing small grain. And he pretty much runs everything that we run. You know, there's never a good time to have a heart attack or a stroke, and we're all praying for Dave's healthy recovery. But this is a particularly bad time of the year, just because there's so much to get done before winter, before the snows hit. So feeding the cows is one thing, but what we're going to work on this morning is kind of getting his farmyard ready for snow plowing, the inevitable snowfall that's going to be happening here, well, pretty darn soon. We've got a nice warm day today, but it won't stay warm long. So we'll dig out 10 bales or so from that wet spot and put them up here in the dry spot right next to the gate, and those will be the ones that we'll feed over the next couple of weeks. Something Dave would have done had he had time to do it, get the disc out of the way, because this is where we plow snow from his driveway, which is going to need to be opened up soon enough. So we make a big snow pile right here, and that way one of the other neighbors with a truck plow can get in here and keep this driveway clean, so they can get back and forth this winter to doctor appointments or whatever. This is an area also where they plow snow from the access driveways from the barn onto the lawn here. So this brush mower needed to get out of here, so we're going to put it back behind the tree line too. There, that's back out of the way for the winter, and it looks like everything's really ready now for snow. We've got cooler weather in the forecast, no snow, but we'll undoubtedly have it soon, and I think we'll be able to give Dave and his wife Alice a hand this winter keeping the driveway clean. There's a lot of other neighbors who are pitching in too and doing things probably much more significant than we're doing, but that's what a neighborhood is all about, farmers sticking together. And so, you know, we help where we can. So it's a couple days later, we're back at Dave's, and it's time for the bull to go home. And so a couple of us neighbors have gotten together, and we're gonna load him up. You know you're going home.
Move back here. Okay.
Well, if he goes in there, we'll be fine. If he doesn't, then we'll find some other way to do it. Here, I'll hold this. Come on, come on. Come on, buddy. He says, what do you want?
You gotta go in there and drive, huh?
Well, you know the bull better. You
No,
drive.
I don't think so. I'm a gate holder.
You're a gate holder?
Yeah.
Is he tame or not?
I know he's been throwing his head a little bit.
Huh?
He was at my house. He never came after me.
Come on.
He has been, but he looks good. He's been eating good.
Go, buddy. Come on, go. After a long standoff, the bull finally decided, well, the trailer was okay after all. Rick, you are a master at loading bulls.
No. I just didn't want to be on the movie camera all day.
There, the bull is safely away and headed back to his home. As it turns out, Dave did not have any kind of surgery. He had a couple of stents put in, which is great news. Short recovery time, good prognosis from his doctors, but he's still got some time to strengthen up before he can get back to work. So what he and his family have decided to do is they're going to move this herd. Prices are up, and they'll spend the winter without cows and then reinvest in the spring. At least that's the plan right now. A lot more work to do here while we figure out what happens next with the cows, and but thanks for watching, and we'll keep you posted on all that.
He has been, but he looks good. He's been eating good.
Who ties this? You guys?
Sorry, me.